Oh, why is the order this way?
You can play, but you don't want to.
Yeah.
Even though you started it.
Thank you.
Again, hospitole, questa è chiudere motherfucking act time. Fucking hell.
Hello everyone, JustGoron here, and welcome back to Saint Reginald Zoo and Botanical Garden. I was gonna not say it this time, but I can't keep myself. I'm joined by Iben and Wyatt, as always.
I'm glad to hear that you have some character and are capable of holding yourself back. Or wait, you can't.
Oh,
I'm here too.
Hi, Wyatt. How are you?
Iben?
in the last episode, Iben built a beautiful sea lion habitat. And we got something in the background now, which we're just diving straight into it, basically.
Oh yeah,
we have a cool
buildings
backdrop.
are great. Yeah, they look amazing.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
totally.
Hey, there's something white sticking out of there.
Oh my god, what's that?
It's an Arctic fox.
It's an
Anyway, Iben,
It's a really
you
big one.
fucking asshole.
What did I do
These
now?
sea lions can't move without Planet Zoo Plus. You cheater.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, Goron.
Yes.
You freaking cheater.
Hey, I assume that every one of us used it, but okay, clearly not.
I mean, I have
Goron,
it.
why do you hate mods in the modding community?
Yeah, well, seriously.
I have Planet Zoo Plus, just I don't have that feature enabled because it's cheating.
Oh, I see.
No. Anyway, welcome to the polar bear habitat, or at least part of it.
And the guests are so excited. They're like, "Woo! Yay! Woo!"
Yeah, well, I mean, not stuck.
Looking in the other direction.
Ooh.
But yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, this is part of our polar. So last episode, I said that I was going to work on the tropical butterfly garden thing, and
This is a little weird.
The moment we stopped recording, we started discussing some ideas, and we had the idea of maybe putting the old bear caves over here, the bear grottos, I should say, and things started spinning in my head, and I was like, yeah, that actually sounds way more fun. So after I came back from Germany, where I actually saw some old bear grottos, believe it or not, I felt pretty inspired to start working on this. So
This is
here we
fantastic.
have.
Yeah, I love it. It's really well done.
It's so depressing.
It is. And the we're gonna mention an aspect of the rockwork momentarily, but the design of the rockwork itself is so discordant and weird and unnatural, and it's how people in the 30s tried to do realistic rockwork. But you nailed that aesthetics, that specific one.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's like purposely trying to make it not artificial, but leaning in that side of chaos too much. It just becomes okay, this wouldn't work in real life. Oh, I love how the bear...
I have no idea if I'm actually going for that or if you're just insulting my rockwork right now, but I'll take it.
But I mean, if you were referencing real life, I mean.
No, I was referencing old bear grotto, so
Yeah.
I guess I did a good job.
It looks terrible, Goron. Good job.
I know you wouldn't do this if you were building a modern exhibit.
Yeah, no, totally.
He's been so proud about this rockwork, and we just come in here and hey, it looks like shit. This looks really well done.
The thing was,
Good job.
I was blocking out the exhibits, and I shared it with Iben. I sent him a picture, and I was blocking it out using just the regular faux rock walls. And I could just, it was just a text message, but I could read the disappointment in Iben being like, oh, you're taking the easy way out, huh?
I was messing with you, by the way.
So freaking, an hour later, I'm like, well, I mean, here you go. I've reinvented my rock walls.
Yes, let's talk about the elephant in the room here. You used a very special piece for your rockwork.
Yeah.
And let's talk about that.
People want to guess. You have 2 seconds.
Turn it around for the big reveal.
So while I was using this piece, I was like, I don't think anyone's done this before, and I was the giddiness in me was just like, no one's even gonna know. No one's even gonna know what I used because everyone forgot this piece existed. And then literally everyone I showed the report was like, "Oh, you used the stone heads." I'm like, "Fuck."
Yeah, because the funniest thing was you showed it to me, and I was like, "Oh, cool! He's using the rock heads. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to work, but cool." And then he showed it to all of us, and he was like, and Wyatt went, "Oh, wow! Yes, wow!" And I was like, "Oh, Wyatt, it took you way too long to realize this."
But they work so well.
Yeah, I picked them because they have this like kind of mossy like algae growth on them, so they just look really nice and old. And just coincidentally, they blended perfectly with the East Asia like beams and stuff.
Yep.
So it was just really nice to get this like old, like this has been here for a long time kind of look.
It is so funny that we've had these things for almost 3 years and nobody has ever thought to use them.
There's gonna be one person in the comments.
We're all so creative.
There's gonna be just one person in the comments that's like, I've done it.
Actually, I did it, but didn't show anybody.
But
this is amazing.
Yeah, so there's a couple of elements here that you can see. Like, of course, we have these way too small bear grotto enclosures. They're actually pretty large.
Yeah.
For what it's worth. Like, these are on the large side. I took Brookfield Zoo as inspiration for this mostly. Which also has these kind of bear grottos, and they're pretty large. There are very tiny examples of bear grottos. Of course, the depressing part is, like, if we look at the polar bear in here, they would have like 5 of them in here in the past.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, not okay. I'm glad we've moved past that as a zoo society. But yeah, what Saint Reginald Zoo has done is opened up these enclosures so you can actually see there's a little hole over there in the wall, and the polar bears. So this polar bear right now has access to both of these enclosures, which would be enough roughly for a single polar bear. But of course, it's mostly like a separation kind of thing. They would be able to open it up in times when they are breeding or stuff. But right now, I'm guessing my theory or like my story is that there's like young that needs to be separated or something like that. So over here, this one is closed. There's another hole there that would be able to be opened.
It is so well hidden.
Yeah.
Even though it's in plain sight, it's really well hidden.
Yeah. And what we can also see over here is this back wall is actually not up against the backstage, which we'll have a look at later. This one actually opens up, so after some renovation, they've opened up part of this rock wall to the other exhibit that is yet to be built. I kind of ran out of time and inspiration for it. So on the other side here, there will be like a much larger, actually nice exhibit for the polar bears as well. Which kind of connects here. And this is the idea that we discussed after recording the last episode. Like, you're going to look at these things and be like, oh, that's not a lot of space for them. But over here, you will be noticed to see like, oh, okay, there's more back there.
Heck yeah.
So, I really love the secondary fence, by the way.
Yeah.
Throughout your entire explanation, I was very much paying attention. But I was also trying to figure out which piece is that short. But you used a bunch of hinge pieces.
Yeah.
It's just 2 of them.
It's amazing. It works so well.
This fence is also taken from, I think, Brookfield. And then the fence in the front is actually the one that Iben made. But it looked just like a reference of, I think it was the Louisville Zoo as well. Where I found a very old picture of their bear grottos, which actually did have the fence like right up against the moat. So the idea is here that was also the case here way back in the day. So you had this first fence over there, which was just up against the moat. But now in recent times, that's not up to code anymore. So they created a secondary barrier to keep people a little further away from it.
Nice.
And yeah, that's how that
Also,
goes.
a very fun fact of the building process of this. Whilst Goron was planning this out, he was like, "Oh yeah, these fences are really cool. Wait, those fences are custom?"
I didn't notice last episode, but even made these things completely custom. I thought they were just the Twilight fence, but
No.
no.
I was like, "Goron, come on!" I spent so much
So-
time.
So yeah, there's a little
glass fronted viewing.
there's a little cave over here in which you
Yeah,
can go
yeah.
inside,
Yes.
and you can see the polar bear swimming over here. It looks so stupid. It's the tiniest little bath, but yeah, I think it's kind of neat. Like this is the thing that would have been groundbreaking when this exhibit was first built.
Yeah.
But in all fairness, in today's zoos, there are backstage areas where younger polar bears learn to swim, and they have very small pools, so that would work as that kind of area. So that's really cool.
All right, so let's walk all the way around, and we're gonna go check out the backstage, and that will actually kind of be it. So pretty short, kind of. We can talk about some other stuff maybe, but yeah. So the idea here is that this road over here would have in the past just been a backstage road completely, like from over here onwards.
Yeah.
But as the zoo expanded beyond its borders, this is now kind of also like a shortcut road to the expansion that's gonna be behind here. So here we have the backstage where we were at last episode, and right across from it, I made a nice gate for the polar bear backstage.
Whoa, wait. What the hell?
This was cool, but then it got so much cooler.
Okay, zoom in. Oh my god, come on.
Dude.
Yeah, so
the like little portcullis things for the
yeah, so the fence got like little wheels on the end so they can slide it open, and there's a chain.
We're such nerds. Looking out over a gate.
But
Yeah,
the chain is so cool. What the hell?
So yeah, I don't know if there should be like more fence over here or if this is secure enough, but yeah, for now this
Maybe,
is.
but yeah, this is
what I've
already
got.
really cool.
So yeah, over here is going to be the rest of the habitat. I was thinking we're going to have the underwater viewing area like somewhere on this side so that it could share filtration with the sea lions more easily. But yeah, that's all future talk. So
What's it?
Ooh.
Oh,
There's a lot going on here I like.
yeah, me too.
so we've got the back wall of the walls, and of course Wyatt's a big fan of not making this stuff also stone walls.
Yes, because why would the laborers do that when only the staff is seeing it?
You're not gonna see it.
Surprisingly, though, like in a lot of backstage videos that I've seen as well, they often do it, and every time I see it, I'm like, Wyatt would so disapprove of this.
Just such a communist.
in this sense, also, and maybe it would be a little like the top of it would be a bit more themed, because this is something that you would have been able to see from like behind the zoo back in the day, because this is like right on the border, the old border.
Also, the rust stains on the third one.
Yeah,
Yeah, they all have it a little bit.
Yeah, they all have it a little bit, but the third one looks really good.
This is so juicy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. I recognize this. Is this the walls from your Beekse Bergen
No,
hippo house? No.
I made these custom.
Oh, he made this custom. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Even
So,
we're
let's go
professionals.
inside.
We don't reuse blueprints.
Well, I do sometimes, but
Me too.
Looks at the trash cans you made.
and the little wall thing that I made.
Oh yeah.
and this thing from the penguin backstage, and that thing from the penguin backstage, and that thing from the penguin backstage.
The little button pad is mine, I think.
Oh yeah, I love that.
That's from my fairy dogs.
Yeah, it's from the fairy dogs, right? So yeah, I looked up some references of polar bear backstages, mainly inspired by Ouwehans Dierenpark here in the Netherlands, and Dierenrijk also. basically I found a video of them moving polar bears from one zoo to the other, so I got to see both backstages in that. So yeah, that's what most of this is based on. It's just a bunch of concrete, easy to clean. You got this little gutter down the middle.
Totally.
And yeah, lots of bars.
Wait. Is the gutter like? Look at the gutter. Oh, is there actually the? Oh,
yeah, there's depth.
I just assumed it was the vents. Wow.
Of course he did. Like,
So-
why?
so
Why?
I should actually open one up. That would be funnier.
Why did we even think it was just going to be the vent?
Never.
Why? What's wrong with us? We should have known that. We shouldn't even be impressed anymore. He does this all the time. Like, oh yeah, cool, you did that. Cool. Well done, Goron. Move on.
Yeah. So the bars are really slim to make sure that no polar bears can stick their paws through and maul at a keeper. And then all the backstages are linked up, so we have all of these little door slider things that Iben made, and kind of guarding all of the doors. So of course we could see the first two habitats were connected, so the doors between those two are open.
Nice.
You can tell this one.
Of course, all the handles match up.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
So this one's pulled down because it's open, and this one's let in because it's closed.
Ooh. Goron, could you look at that little like platform, either one of these? Is this based on real life?
Yeah.
Would that be able to support a polar bear's weight?
I mean, it's got like a metal framing and stuff.
I guess. Okay.
It's nice for the polar bears because they do like to be at a bit of an elevated position to look out on stuff and things like that. I think that's why they have it.
Yeah, that's why they do it for big cats and stuff too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they've got them in pretty much every room. And yeah, over here, of course. Which one is it? Did I mess up? Oh no, this one. This one's closed because that connects to the one out there.
Ooh.
So yeah. The doors are all open because the husbandry manual does recommend giving the polar bears access to the outside and inside at all times, so they can choose for themselves. So that's what I did.
Look, there's something that I could see, and you know what I'm gonna say. Look to your right. Yeah, and now go to your left a little bit. More. Yeah, that little sight line with the open window. That's I'm a sucker for this. I love this. I love these mini sight lines that weren't intentional and just create. I'm a big sucker for this. I love it. Well done.
You dork.
Yeah. And we do have a polar bear in here.
Why is everyone calling me dork?
Because we're all dorks. Wait, can the polar bears use that little ramp?
No.
Oh.
No, this is all not functional. This one is completely stuck here. None of these doors, they could never fit through those doors. Maybe with Planet Zoo Plus.
Yeah, maybe with Planet Zoo Plus. Yeah.
Maybe with Planet Zoo Plus, Goron.
Instead. If you didn't hate mods, Goron.
Yeah. Hater.
Oh, I do love how you've used... first of all, I love these doors. Well done. Good job, buddy.
Very nice doors.
But I love how you use the small iron gate as like, if you turn around, like a mini gate in the metal fencing. I love that. Okay, that wasn't intentional.
I'm pretty sure that's temporary.
This is just a placeholder. Like, hey, this is where the habitat is going to be, and I made a custom fence in advance. But
which is awesome. I thought it was just like a little spot where they could throw things through. But yeah, okay, cool.
No, that is actually a good idea, though.
It is unfinished, but I think a note would be that I think it could be a tad reinforced, maybe like a concrete base or just thicker beams.
Yeah.
Because polar bears are monsters.
They're big boys, yeah. Yeah, no, this is completely like, this is where I ran out of ideas. I'm not even sure if you want to have a fence like this or if you want to have like concrete around it. Or...
I like the fence. I think if it's just like Wyatt says, if it has a concrete base and it maybe has like a pole supporting it at the back,
that could be cool.
Work.
That could add some depth.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I did this week. So.
Oh yeah,
it was awesome.
Wyatt's next.
Maybe we should also take a look at the new things at the elephants?
Oh yeah, if you want to.
Yeah.
If you want to.
I mean, it's nothing like spectacular.
It's
just
nothing
even
spectacular, but you did fix one of the issues we had. So
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's really nothing. Like, even cleaned up a bunch of things around here. Even did a bridge. Is the bridge still?
Yay!
Oh,
Iben.
we still got the reflection issue. That's fun. What is this from? Okay, no complaining. No complaining.
No complaining.
They're doing a great job.
Happy channel.
Yeah, no, I widened this path a little bit. That's it.
That was
cool.
the same. Okay, but now go on the path and show them the cool new thing.
Wait, there's a cool new thing?
Show all the people.
You fawned over it as well. We have buildings in the background now.
Oh yeah, right.
No,
Even is fishing for compliments.
no, but I really like it. I'm sorry, but I like how you walk around this area.
Yeah, no, it's really cool because when you're like lower down, you don't notice the buildings as much because they're behind the foliage.
Yeah.
But once in a while, one of them peeks out, and I just think that's.
It feels a lot more complete.
Good job, Iben.
Yay! Everything.
Your did it.
Did a thing.
So yeah. Anyway, people are allergic to elephants. Remember, we can't show them to them.
They're so deathly sick of elephants.
All right, Wyatt. First of all, what are you most certainly going to do in your next build episode? What are you not going to forget?
Is it the? I don't know. I don't want to deal with it. No. Let me do something fun, please.
No. You. It's fine if you don't want to work on the Grasslands area. You're just not allowed to use mods.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to.
Even do you hate mods? Huh?
I don't hate mods. I hate it. I hate it when I lose 3 days of building time.
Because Wyatt can't find his hot dog stand or whatever he is.
Orewell, I don't know what happened.
No. In all seriousness, Wyatt, what do you want to work on?
I think I want to keep doing the coastal stuff, maybe just as a last episode for it for a while. Approach the modern seal and sea otter and maybe polar bear exhibits. I don't know. I can.
Yeah, go ahead if you have ideas for it.
I can be
go
fast
by all means.
But I'm already doing stuff with the marine mammals I've got going on in Orewell, so I'm kind of in that fever. So I might as well keep going.
Oh yeah, no, keep going. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
I'm looking forward to it. Cool.
Yeah, always looking forward to it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time, and subscribe to Iben and Wyatt if you haven't already. What are you doing?
Or not.
And subscribe to Goron at least. Like, it's fine if you don't subscribe to us. It's fine, but at least subscribe to Goron, please.
Did I miss anything else of the outro checklist? Let's see.
Make fun of Iben.
Wyatt's PayPal account is.
Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
Guys, I forgot to tell you, the polar bear's name is Tim.
Aww, I loved him.
Yeah, I loved him.